Hey everybody, welcome back to Cassie's Quilts. Okay, by now I hope that you have subcut all your strips into the individual widths that they're asking. 8 2.5, 14 2, 16 1.5, and 8 1 inch out of your A. And then B, they wanted 12, 2 1/4, 16 1 3/4, and 16 1/4. Okay, and then label each as you did it. Like this is the B. 12 2 1/4 subcut strips, 16 1 3/4 subcut strips, and this one is 16 1 3/4 subcut strips. Okay, that's B, the darker kind. Okay, then the A would be 2.5 subcut strips. Okay, 8 of them. Here's your 14 2.5 strips. Okay, your 16 1.5 inch subcut strips. See how small they're getting? And then here we have 8 1 inch subcut strips. Okay, I have done them all and labeled them so that you, like where it says right here, label, so you guys know what's going on. Okay, so next they want you to okay, we're going to start with our top half. We're going to start sewing it together today. Ooh, 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 what fun. I'm looking forward to it. By the way, happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there, okay? Hope you have a great day. Alright, we're going to start with a 2.5 inch strip. Unsew the strip to between fabrics Q and P. Okay, where's Q and P? Alright, down here it says same thing. Q, P, we're going to do it. So where's Q and P? Well, you'd have to look back on your original that you did, which is right here. Q and P strip set A. Although they're identical, but Q and P. So, here's strip set A. Q and P. Here we go. Turn it upside down. It's from the top you have your orange, your red, and your dark whatever. So they want in between these two, right? The red and the, yeah, okay, right here. So you're going to take a seam ripper. I'll take a little one. Be very careful not to rip your material, okay? And you're going to just take out this stitch so that you will have a long strip, okay? Some people like to just rip it off. No, I don't advise that, because it could rip your material, okay? And that's the one thing that we're totally trying to avoid. So it takes a couple of minutes, but it's worth it, and it's nothing that you did wrong. It's what they want you to do. So okay, we're going to go almost done here. Okay. Let me see. Hopefully this will do it. Hopefully. Okay. Let me see. Very carefully. Okay, we don't want anything to rip the material. This is a very important part of what you're doing, what you're making. Okay, your strip. So we did that. We subcutted it where they wanted us to. If there's any loose thread, like I have here, feel free to take it off. I mean, I am, so it doesn't bother me. Okay. Okay, let me take it out of the here. Okay. Okay, so we did it between the P and the Q as they wanted us to do, okay, which is right here. Okay, so now what do they want you to do? They want you to finish right here is where we did it. Okay, so we're going to leave it like that for just a minute. Alright, so column 1, they want you to start with the red at the bottom. Okay, so it goes like this. Okay, got your pink. So you got your like an orangish, reddish, orange, yellow, whatever that is. Lime green, green, blue, purples, pinks, all the way up to the top, okay? And that would be your first strip. Okay, all the way down. It's actually all 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm sorry, 18. Okay. So what do they want you to do for your, you have to kind of pay attention to this, okay? What do they want you to do for your second strip? Okay, column 2, they want you to take your B, 2 1/4, and we're going to go between P and O, okay? So here's the B, 2 1/4, alright? Take one off here. Okay, there we go. And between P and O. Okay, what color is P and what color is O? P and O is right here. Okay, the darker and the pinkish one. So, this way. Okay. So, P and O would be R, Q, P, O. In between, right here. Okay. So again, we're going to take our seam ripper, okay, and we're going to get rid of the thread here, okay. Which is better this way. Let's see. Yeah, okay. We're going to get rid of this thread just like we did the other one. This is a slow process, but you want your butterfly or whatever, your Bargello, to look really pretty. So you can hang it on the wall. So, in the end, it's worth it. You should always take your time when quilting anyway. I've seen even the experts, they take their time while quilting. So, it's, you know, your work comes out beautiful. If you hurry and rush through it, it's not going to be that nice, and you're going to be able to see a lot of mistakes that you have made, and you don't really want to go through and have to correct all those mistakes. So, just a little bit of friendly advice for you from my years of what I've done. Okay, so we're carefully taking this off, all right. And the thread again. Just a stickler about thread. Okay, now once we get all the thread off, we're going to, what's it want you to do? Okay. B goes between the P and the O, so we want the darker down here. Okay, it's going to go like this. Okay, it'll look like this. Okay, you see how you got your darker one here, alright, and then how we're kind of like up to the next one, to the next one, to the next one, on up, okay? So it looks like that, like this. See how you got your different colors going up, 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 up? Okay, well that's what we're going to do. So what they want you to do now is pin these together, okay? Right sides facing each other. Make sure that, okay, you got your right sides, okay, like that. Okay, make sure, this is going to be a long process, so don't think it's going to be, you're going to rush into it or anything like that. Okay, notice how you have one side going up and one side going down, and how the seam nestles in there, you know, just snugs right on in, right there, see? Like that. Okay, and you're going to take a pin. And you're going to pin the seam so it stays in place, okay? And you're going to do that all the way down. Now you know these aren't going to fit because the size of the strips aren't the same. But all of them are the same that are in for the seams right here, okay? Let's see how it's a little bit off because this is a 2 1/4, not 2 1/2 like the other one was. Okay, so we're going to do that all the way down. Okay, we're going to line up, make sure one's going down, one's going up, so that they come out really even. Because you want your blocks to be very, very even, okay? Like right here, see how nice and neat that is? All the blocks connect to each other. This is what we want. So, if you do your seams like this, and doing it all the way down, it'll turn out really, really beautiful. Okay? Some of them automatically just want to go in there, but I want you to put a pin in it anyway. Just to keep it going, okay? If for no other reason. So... okay, go ahead and look at what's going to be next on the agenda after we get done sewing this down. Okay. And look at the colors that they're showing you on the chart here, on the top right there. Okay. Give you an idea if you get a close view of what's happening. Okay. Okay, and today we're just going to put the first, well, some of the first half, and then by next week have the first half put together. So, but like I said, this can be a long process, but take your time. Don't rush it. Okay? Very important that you do not rush what's going on. We want it to come out real nice and real nice and real smooth, so you don't, you know, so it's beautiful, and you can give it to your mom for Christmas, or your baby sister that's always been there for you, or a brother and his wife. You can, you know, just ideas there for you. But I can't give it to my mom. She's not with us anymore. She passed back in '91. As did my grandma, so I do mine by